Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Badgers ready to get this thing started and open the season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Burgess. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, Davis.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. The short hands, it's Wilkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He'll keep it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Clemson jumps to the line. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The offense in hurry up mode. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, he'll fire. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. And he breaks into the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
Well, when you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the 2nd level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Clemson is quick to the line. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He tries to take the top off. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
The counter run play is really tricky for defenses to stop because it forces you to play with great eye discipline. Everything in pre-snap is telling you the ball's going to the strong side, but now they run it back weak and they're pulling offensive linemen. This defense better be ready because this won't be the last time today they see the counter run.
Wisconsin 7, Clemson 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dan.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, we work on. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll go to the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Clemson jumps to the line. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. And that is interception number 3 on the day. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
On second down, just keeps firing. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He'll work his way down to the 28. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Steps away to find some room. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
The Badgers are threatening on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. Fires into the end zone. And good.
The receiver.
And knock it away and deny the score.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw on second down. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Clemson is quick to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And it's caught inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And a first down.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Wideout in motion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Not a chance. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Clemson jumps to the line. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Let's go! They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's past the 30. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's McNabb. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
He's looking to throw it. Turns it loose. Got it in the middle. It's Jamison. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jamison.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Wisconsin 24, Clemson 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
To the air on first down. He finds his man. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move there. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires on the move. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Clemson is quick to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Here comes the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
They'll run it from the gun. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They'll try to pop the draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period.
At the end of the third quarter, with the score, Wisconsin 24, Clemson 8.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And the Badgers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Oh, he's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Clemson jumps to the line.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations.
All kinds of running room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Touch pass on the run. Jukes his way for more. Oh, another great move. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. 16. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Getting some heat. Quickly complete. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just buried it. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Looking to throw. Got him downfield. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution, getting the score, but now we got to go for 2. Under 2 minutes left in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the 2-point conversion. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Makes a grab enough for the first. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over.